Hello, Virgo. I'm so excited to see you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It is always good here in the kingdom of God, isn't it? And I hope that you are able to feel that and express it with your heart today. I'm being called to do a Virgo reading, and love keeps coming to my mind. Love keeps coming through my spirit. My heart hurts just a little bit. It's like this desire is here to have true love, and you're so scared. You're so scared to finally accept it. Like, if you want true love and it's finally here for you, are you going to be repulsed and repelled by the fears that you're still holding within you? Or are you going to allow it to come in and move forward and take this leap of faith to say, you know what, if I want this to ever happen, I have to allow it to happen. I have to learn. I have to accept that, you know what, everything that's incoming towards me because of the fear of my past isn't always salt. This could be the sweetest sugar I've ever had. And here I am being afraid to invite it in and to accept it and be able to be right by God at the same time. Virgo, there's a lot that's heavy on your heart. And if it's heavy on your heart, so is your crown. Okay. 111 there, following our intuition. Lord, let's pull this Virgo energy. This Virgo energy and this sense of love and these two, this incoming love here and the opportunity to just finally have this wish fulfillment. I feel as if you've been manifesting this for such a long time without even really knowing that you've been manifesting it. It's just been a calling on your heart. The want to be married, the want to have a family, the want to have kids or adopt or more kids. I feel as if this will be a blended family coming together in some parts. But there's two here. The opportunity for two to come together. Is it you and your person that you've been desiring that is somewhat new has come in? Could be from the past as well. Or is it your heart and your mind finally being able to work together to accept all the things that are good in the highest good in your favor, Virgo? It's all here for you. Let's see what these are. 211 there. 5 of Cups in the negative and Queen of Pentacles. Shut up. Oh, Virgo. Exactly. I feel as if I'm talking to a masculine right now, or the masculine of this paradigm. But we're adults, you guys. Flip the energies. You will resonate and you will know. 2, 3, 4 is here. There's a masculine that is completely stuck, heartbroken, because he has found his Queen of Pentacles, his pretty Empress. She is clearly here on Earth. It has smacked him in the face. And now he's recognizing, you are recognizing, or maybe you're the feminine and this is how your Virgo partner is, you know, for all the cross watchers here. I'm holding so much in my heart that's left over. It mirrors here completely because I can't compare myself to her. Okay, this masculine is showing up as a 5 of Cups, and this queen, the feminine, is showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. Okay, and he's showing up as a King of Cups here in the negative because his heart is not in the right posture. His heart is being sucked down by the snake in the basket, that Capricorn devil energy, because of all of that fear. This Queen of Pentacles is standing up in her firm and her truth and her no, Virgo. She knows that you have these fears. She knows that things are stalled to move forward, but she's very patiently waiting. You want to know what else is really funny? I love this. Look at this masculine's energy, right? This is the masculine card. We're just going to do this. Full of water, full of suffering, full of do I move on or do I not? Because of this Capricorn energy that's taking over the true potential of the Cancer energy in here. Tropic of Capricorn is low to rise up above because he rose to this Tropic of Cancer. She is literally waiting for that Capricorn energy to go away. She's just being patient on you, Virgo. She's being patient on you because she feels the same direct love. Love is here. This fear is here. But now I also see something incredible. Virgo, you've recognized that your heart has been broken on the inside. You've recognized that you can't continue to go back to other people because you felt comfortable, because it's not going to serve you. It ended for a reason. It broke your heart for a reason. So why are you continuing to dabble in things that break your heart to begin with? Because it's comfortable? It's comfortable in the Capricorn energy. And this Capricorn energy is only going to bring you down lower to produce more low vibes and to keep you stuck, which that overall 5 is there, honey, that Hierophant energy. But if that 5 of Cups is in the negative, that 5 of Swords is right there, that 5 of Pentacles, and you have stalled yourself out. So Virgo, here's this opportunity. Do I detach myself? Do I clear my heart? Do I work on what's here? Do I allow myself to grow out of my comfort zone into this like courage zone with all of this godfidence so I can prove myself to her? The time is now. I have to, or I'm going to lose her, because an empress will never wait. An empress will never wait. She can physiologically cannot wait, because the science is saying, look, this isn't working right now because this isn't equal to a king. The queen cannot attract a page. She cannot attract a knight. She cannot attract anything less than a queen or a king. You know, love is love. This Virgo energy, it's literally like the fear is here, but it's like now or never. Like, I'm going to lose this person. I know her potential. She would be a great, phenomenal partner. She would be a great mother. She'd be a great wife. I need to get over what's here. I need to get over what's here, or I'm going to be holding on to this forever, and she's going to go away and find someone else. Yeah, Lord, what else is here? Let's continue down here. Let's clarify this Five of Cups for this masculine energy. Why is this the Emperor still holding on to what's in his heart? What traumas are left over? I feel as if there's an old heartbreak. Let's see what these are here. Seven of Wands is there. We've got a couple more behind that we need to take acknowledgement of, but let's talk about the Seven of Wands first. So Virgo, 2 by 2, we have 5 and 7, this Hierophant energy in your body of Christ. So right now, right away, we know that you are not honoring your true heart and your true space and what you truly feel about it. This Six of Wands is behind here, though. You have this victory. You know what you want. You know you want this wish fulfillment. But now the Seven of Wands is coming towards this Queen back and reflecting within these mirrors because you're afraid to lose it. You're afraid to, okay, I already got her. I already got her. I want her to wait for me. But that is so selfish for you to say, look wait for me because I don't want to lose you, but I'm being stubborn and egotistical because I can't clear this shit out of my own heart. And how is that fair for the partner that's truly trying to come in for you? If God has sent you this person, are you going to just throw it away? That Seven of Wands is there. Let's do this here. Also, this brings up one side of this Temperance energy. So this masculine is having a really, really hard time allowing himself to feel what he feels and to recognize that it's good. Remember, we talked about that sugar possibly being salt. He's in that transition of, oh shit, maybe this is sugar. Maybe this is sugar. Let's see what else is here. Page of Wands and the Magician in the negative. You are joking me, Lord. Exactly. How is a queen, an empress, going to attract a Page of Wands? This is why this energy is here. This, it's okay. Virgo, this is someone from your past. You have the opportunity now to rekindle things because there's new here. There's messages of apologies. I am sorry. I'm fighting my own ego. I am having these low issues. I'm in these bouts of depression and I don't know how to deal with it because this is the only process that I know. How am I going to be able to move forward to have this queen here who's just patiently waiting? I also feel like your queen, she has no obligation to wait for you. Your king has no obligation to wait for you, Virgo. It doesn't matter. But you still hold the power to keep yourself down as she's sitting here strong as hell. I mean, we're going to pull energy on her too. But if this is a queen operating out of her true stability, the love is already here. She's willing to wait for you. She's willing to try it out. She's willing to make sure that you are going to grow in the right, proper way because that is how she treats herself. She will never be with a man who is capable of hurting another. She will never be with a man that is capable of lying to her. She will never be with a man who's capable of hurting her. She will never be with a man that is holding on to a different love in his heart because there's no room in the future for that. This queen, this empress is very sure of herself and it's literally now or never. Like, she can't force you to change, honey, but you can force yourself to change. So we're going to see what happens. Let's pull on this feminine energy though. This new person coming back, this new opportunity, because she's done the growth. She's sitting high and mighty on her throne in a respectable, righteous way. And that's why the fear is also here, is because there's a lot of growth to go through and she'll stay, she'll wait around, she'll work on it with you. She's ready to invest and to make her king happy on the inside and the outside. But her king is being represented as a Page of Wands. Are you joking me? There's a lot of internal growth right now. So Virgo, if you're cross-watching for your Virgo, keep this in mind that they have very, very low vibes in their body. Okay, 7 of Wands is here with this 11 of Wands. This could very much be your twin flame energy too. It could be to the fact where all of this fear is coming up because this twin flame energy has just now started. And at the beginning of a twin flame cycle, we all know how that feels if you're a twin flame. And that's why this power to manifest isn't here, because all the low toxicity is really what's being mirrored and repelled, and that fear will be overpowering. But that Empress, she's already done the work. She's already done the cycle. She's already done the karma clearing out. And now she is trying to invest herself. She's trying to decide if she should or not. Lord, let's tap into her brain here. Let's tap into her mindset, because this masculine is afraid to even do the work to move on, but he's being very selfish and stubborn, and he doesn't want to lose this woman. Lord, let's check into this woman's energy now. The Virgo's partner here, the stability that needs to come in. And all this queen really wants to do for you, masculine Virgo, is to heal you. All she wants to do is get you loved and laid over and over every day. Everything that's good is because of her in your life. And you know that when you're around her, you desire her. When you're around her, your body goes against your wishes, your stubborn, your mindset. Your body reacts to her. And that's why it's so fearful. She has positive energy though. 11-11, and you're holding on to this negative energy. So there must be good in you to be able to reflect and resonate to even attract her to begin with. There's no way that an Empress will ever settle on lower vibes, because she has known that she doesn't have to suffer alone. She's never alone. Lord, let's tap into her energy here. This Queen of Pentacles, this waiting for him to heal, knowing that he needs to grow, being very patient, loving, calming, caring, and kind as a queen would. Forgiveness is absolutely here. She knows that you don't know what you're doing, because you're also, it's like this consciousness level as well. This Empress is very clear. She's very awakened. But masculine Virgo here, he's just now coming to the light. Lord, let's do that Empress energy there. And if that Queen of Pentacles is there, the King of Pentacles is coming, which would be a mirrored match. So Virgo, right now, as you go through this Old Testament to New Testament, as you shed yourself of what hurt to be able to bring in that new love, she sees you as her King of Pentacles, while you see yourself as a Page of Wands. You see yourself so low, this inner child of ego, these messages of apologizing to yourself in order to move on, because you've been continuing to suffer in your own broken heart, because your broken heart got comfortable, and now she's here to help you heal it. And you're just afraid to let this true love in. But honey, this is what you want. This is what you want. It is your wish fulfillment. She can sit there and tell you that she loves you until she's black and blue in the face, but only you can accept it and act upon it. Strength in the negative. Yeah, exactly. This Empress knows that there needs strengthening within your spirit. She knows that you've been operating out of your flesh for such a long time. She knows that in order for things to move forward, for you to become her King of Pentacles and to fulfill her wishes, you're going to have to grow up. So she's also in this period of how long am I supposed to wait? Is it the time now? Am I supposed to just sit here and park my chariot at the rest stop and wait for him to show up? Because that's not fair. Okay, she has her own area of control, and she's sitting here waiting for you to put gas in it. Isn't that a blessing? Isn't that a privilege? Isn't that something that you've taken for granted before, and that's why you two have been forced to come back together by fate? The overall power to manifest is here, and you've been manifesting it, and now you just got to flip the mindset and realize, you know what? Everything that I've ever wanted is right here. She is holding on to her strength because she is able to hold space for herself and hold space for you, but you cannot hold space for her yet, and that is something that she wants. That is something that you will have to learn if you ever want to be a husband. If you ever want to be a wife, you have to learn how to hold space for your partner. So she's sitting there looking pretty, waiting for all of this loving, calming, caring, kind energy to come in from her King of Pentacles, who's clearly not strong enough yet. Lord, what else is here? With this King of Pentacles strength reflected in this Queen of Pentacles. She's also very, she has a hard time moving forward. Like there's a lot of things that she wants to communicate about and speak on. She thinks about you every day. She wants to be able to tell you, look, I can't even be my true self because I'm afraid of how it's going to piss you off. She's afraid to communicate. She's afraid to text. She's afraid to tell you, look, this is how I'm feeling, because she doesn't know where you're feeling. But she's very good in her own mental stability. I mean, look at all she's holding on to is her inner and outer strength. I don't see any swords. I don't see any of the wands that you try to give her. She's sitting here saying, look, this is what needs to happen. And am I willing to do it or not? And right now she is willing. But there's going to become a point in time where you fucked her off too many times and she's not going to be willing anymore. And you're still going to be weak as hell. Sometimes we have to realize that God sends us people. God sent us people as messengers of light and love and for us to heal. And if we don't take advantage of that, then we're going to miss one of the greatest opportunities that he's ever rewarded us with. This card here. Princess of Swords. See, exactly. She's intimidated within her inner feminine to say how she feels, her truth here. She's quite upset that you would continue to, like, your communication is half-ass. Like, you're really good, your true potential is there, but then you lack the credibility. And when you lack the credibility of continuing on that same cycle, this impression, being able to keep her around, she's getting this fear of you being unweak inside. So she's feeling unweak inside, but she's pretty much done. She's about to be a Queen of Swords, and she's going to sit there and rip you a new asshole and tell you the truth, and then it's going to be done. This pressure of time is here, but it's not to get together. It's to polarize you in the right direction, Virgo, to move forward with her polarization. If there's two polar opposites, that's yin and yang, but opposites do attract. So if you can be completely opposite from her, you're still going to be able to mesh well, honey, but you're still coming up as a Page of Wands. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen. Lord, let's do one more with this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see. King of Wands, exactly. I was just saying you're coming up as a Page of Wands, but 2 by 2 you'd have to be a King of Wands, and that's the first king, which is on the opposite side of this King of Pentacles up here. She's holding on because she doesn't feel anything like she has with you. And now that the unfinished business is there, she's like, okay, I'm going to hold on just a little more, but I'm starting to get anxiety about it. I'm starting to feel like this is not going to be the time. Is he playing games with me? Does he have other people? Like, he's holding on to something else in his heart that's clearly not me. He's not willing to invest completely. He's not willing to say, look, I'm ready to grow. He's saying, I'm holding on to these low powers and I'm allowing you to suffer. You're allowing her to suffer. But isn't that within her own power to decide whether you're worth suffering for? That's how much she loves you. Lord, let's continue on. When this Prince of Wands, King of Wands can excel up in this future energy here. Future energy for this masculine. This Virgo masculine here. The Moon in the negative. The future is just allowing yourself, Virgo, to see the opposite side of this paradigm. What's hidden, what's truthful, it's already there. It's already come to the light. Now you just have to move forward out of that comfort zone. And when you're moving forward within this chariot, within this strength, you're able to see everything that's good because the hardship's already been there. You've literally just kept yourself frozen in time. The moon is very manipulative over our water too. And so the water's right there as well. This Hanged Man card is coming up, Psalm 119. It goes back to the meme, the water, because water has memory. And if water has memory of all this low vibes, and it's being manipulated back and forth, it's also manipulating her. She never had this manipulation until she allowed you to come back in, until she gave you the opportunity to grow with her. She never wanted any of this, but here she is holding on to it. She's holding space for you because she knows the truth. She knows the true capabilities here. We already have seen your true potential. You just continue to lack at it. Lord, let's do this future energy for this feminine. To go with this moon here. I mean, I really feel as if yes, Lord, this partner for you is really the true one that God has sent you, and you're failing to recognize that. There's someone that you're holding on to in the past, and they're in the past for a reason, and you've just loved holding on to it. No matter what it was, it's just the act of holding on to it. But honey, guess what? What happens when you remove that toxic trash and you begin to intend to hold on to something better? And everything that she makes you feel is good. Every time that she touches you, every time that she kisses you, every time that you just see her eyes, you know, it's so absolutely scary. But God's saying, look, this is what I want to give you, my son. This is what I want to give you, my daughter. There's nothing bad with it. What's bad is that the fear inside of you is overpowering. Let's see this future energy here. Page of Swords and Six of Swords. You are joking me. Well, here's that inner boy and that inner girl of the truth being represented and mirrored within that feminine side. So this is definitely twin flame. I love this. Twin flame, as you're growing and this separation had to happen in order to come back together, she is showing you the capabilities of how you could truly operate on the inside here. And all you have to do, honey, is walk away from your own suffering, your own island that you've kept yourself on. You've loved it so much. Your ego is there, the prideful, the haughtiness there. And now you just have to separate yourself from it. It needs to be shedded so that everything can move forward in truth and in love, in guidance, in being patient and kind, and everything that the Lord wants to give you within these wish fulfillments. Remember how we talked about you want to be married, you want to have a family. It's right here for you. And she's waiting. She's literally waiting. She won't wait for long because she's an empress, but she is giving you the time, Virgo. Let's do the bottom of the deck here. Five of Pentacles. You are choking me, Lord. Exactly that Five of Cups that we saw at the very beginning. The backside of that is Five of Pentacles. Virgo, it's just time to move on. And I feel as if like, okay, I realize I've been putting myself in the back here. I don't like I don't like changes. But she's teaching you to be adaptable to change. And when you're adaptable to change, you're able to spread your butterfly wings and fly. The caterpillar could never fly before that. The caterpillar was only stuck on the ground. The caterpillar could only move in a certain place. He could only crawl. He could only eat the leaves. He could only be on the ground. He could only get stepped on on the sidewalk. But the caterpillar also trusts the process. And then the cocoon opens up. And once again, the caterpillar is born anew in different flesh, New Testament, and he can fly. He can fly and he can smell the flowers. He can go across the street without getting stepped on. He can go as high as the clouds if he wanted. He can be free. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, a new start and having faith. Seven of Wands is here. Three of Wands, that's 10 of Wands. The oppression is over. The backside of that Prince of Wands, that 11 to that King of Wands. That Queen of Wands and that Knight of Wands is right in there. Queen of Swords, 2 by 2 from that Pentacles, but also on the backside of that Queen of Wands. Virgo, you know this woman. You know her. You've known her since the first time you met her. And even though years have been here, you've been able to see, look, God is leading me back to her. And I need to get out of my own way if I want to have a brand new start, a brand new faithful ascension towards my wish fulfillment, because the world is here and everything will change for me. Nine of Wands in the negative. Your own oppressing self-harm behaviors will go away. You won't be oppressed anymore. You'll be able to ascend back to this state here. 3 minus 9 is 6 of Wands. You're going to have that victory. And we already talked about it because it's right here. There's the Ace of Wands for you, honey, at any given time that you want to start again. 6 of Pentacles for that equal give and take here within that Lover's decision. The High Priestess and the Lovers there. Virgo, you have the ability to honor your true self and honor this Queen of Pentacles in here. She's came for you. She's been here for you. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to see the truth. Ace of Swords here and this Queen of Cups. The Fool. And there's that Ace. And the Wheel. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, she's the true woman of your heart. And now it's just taking the leap forward and yeah, there's a wedding here. There will be a wedding. How beautiful. I have faith in you, Virgo. The time is now. The new start is here. You just have to end your suffering and say, okay, God, Yeshua, take my hand. So I'm ready. And I need to walk my straightening path with righteousness, with this armor on to protect my queen. because she's going to be coming back to walk down the aisle towards me. Wounds into light. Love you. God loves you more than me.